Hi, friends. I have my Erin Condren Life Planner in the Daily Duo format in 7x9. I'm going to try this out for the month of May, so let's set it up together. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Natalie of Coquette Natalie, and if you are new here, I like to talk about planners and stationery. I was gifted this planner, the Life Planner Daily Duo Edition. This is in the legacy print from Erin Condren. And for some reason, the creators and affiliates all received 3 books. Since I do have the 3rd book, I thought I would just go ahead and use and redate it for the month of May. Actually, I don't have to redate it because October 2027 is actually the same as May. So we are going to pop on over to October, and I want to try it out for the week. And I just want to, I think this size is going to be good for me. And it's going to maybe a way, first I'm going to use this as a sort of like a home planner to plan out stuff in much more detail than I have been in my other planners. I do need the space, and I really love using the Daily Duo. I previously was using, let me show you. I have been using the Daily Duo here in the A5. This was something I got on sale with my own money during the 50% off sale, just to see if I would be into a Daily Duo again. I don't even use stickers in here. I just go simple on the days, and it really feels good to me. And I thought, I have so many stickers, and I love 7x9. I have so many accessories that go with this size planner. If I thought, sometimes it's nice to have more space, especially since I'm not really going to be, I'm going to be an empty nester this fall. So I'm not going to be running around to all these sports. I don't have tennis anymore in August to like sit and like do things at. So I'm going to be mainly planning at my desk. So let's just make it pretty and fun. I'm in my new season of life. So let's try it for May. May may be ultimately my busiest month because I'm still dealing with all the things with my daughter at school and graduation and whatnot in early June. But let's have fun and decorate it, and let's see how this works. I really feel like the space in the daily section will really help me. And I haven't decided yet. Let me move the markers. I kind of want to try some of the markers too. I haven't decided yet if I am going to take out the first few months, like at least August and July, because it's a lot of pages in here. And I'll keep like September in here so I can at least, so it'll be a little less heavy for me. I can still have some pages in September to do. If I wanted to do some sample layouts, that would still work in the beginning here. So I'm going to go to October, and then I'm going to set up. I wanted to show you this. I'm so excited. Purchase these brights, and I thought, what'd be really fun is to put my one. I have this in my Sterling ink, but I want this in here where I can just look at my vision board. So I'm going to stick this in here for the month. And then it also like helps me get to the month. But it's like my one little like reminder. I think that's kind of a fun idea there. I can put something else here if I wanted to. This is going to be May, so we'll take care of that. I'm going to be using, I also have these, by the way. This is from Erin Condren before. I think they still sell these. I had the like light version, not the bright colored ones. I really like using these. I've used these a bunch, and I feel like I haven't even made a dent in this booklet, but it's pretty functional, and you can just put sticky notes and like, I don't know. I like it. It's very thin paper, but it's pretty good. So first off, I have what I want to set up is the month section here, but I want to just, so we'll cover up October. I want to just cover this one up. So I have a bunch of things from Hand Can Plan. I got her Advent during the holidays, and I highly recommend it. And I still buy stickers from her every month, and I get her Patreon every month, but I just love her stickers. It's just so fun. Between my journals, my Hobonichi, and like my Erin Condren, Laurel Denise, I use her stuff all the time, and I really love her design sense. Okay, so I want to like, I think there was one that like related to, here it is. There's this one, but since this is the theme that I'm kind of going with, I'm going to try and get inspired for the next page that I want to cover this, but not have it be, maybe this is cute. Yeah, with the May. Where is that May sticker? Okay, bear with me. I think I want to use this one. Oh, I could use this one. Like that. The blue actually kind of goes with this tone. Let's just try this and we can take it off if it doesn't work. I wonder if like, there we go. Let's just cover it this way. I don't feel like whiting out. There we go. See, easy enough. I wish that there could be an Erin Condren with a Monday start because now I'm used to it now. So I don't typically use the monthly spreads that much. I use it in more of my content planner, but I'm going to try it in here for May. I don't know if I should cover that up later on or not, but, or no, I don't want to redate everything. We'll see. I do have date dots from Erin Condren, so I could change the dates if I want to. We'll figure that out later. So, okay, so I have that down. That's really cute. I don't need this anymore. I also have these little stickers from her that came in the Advent. They kind of follow along. They have a cute little, like, these are just like so adorable. I almost feel like I want to put this little house here. But then there's these cute little boxes. I think they'll fit much better in here. Maybe this will tie into the design. Yeah, let's do that. And I think let's leave it at that. I haven't done anything. I want to fill this in and then I'll maybe pepper in some of these things on there. At least it's dated so that you can see the that it's not October. Okay, so let's do this. This is the more important part here. And I'm going to use these. I get these every month. I don't remember if I hope I got June. I think I did. Sometimes I forget, but I like using it. I know there's the font from Erin Condren, but this makes the page really cohesive. I love it. I think this one is this one. Now, I'm not sure. I'm not going to fill in everything here with you guys today. I'm just trying to figure some things out because I've never really set up a full daily duo before, really. This is kind of now a new thing with the dashboard, and it's mainly for me to use for my weekly plans. But this will be good for May because I have a lot of things I want to keep track of. And I actually want to keep track of, I am keeping track of the books I'm reading, but maybe it'll be fun to have that in here too. Just for fun. Okay, so I'm getting into Audible. I got a free subscription like for 3 months off Amazon. And then now I'm like actually subscribing because it's actually really fun. So let me put on my tweezers. I think this will be nice to organize things for home. I haven't done this since last year. Last fall, I had this stuff for home. I would love to check off like books for the month. Let's put that here. I do have a sample planner, I do have a video showing like how to do like fill out like a sample layout, like the 12 boxes and how to do this dashboard layout too. So, you can definitely take a look at my, I'll link it in the description. It's a dashboard. I mean, it's a vertical planner. I do have a dashboard series, which would fall along with this one over here. So, well, not that one, but where is it? The weekly plan here. So I'll link to my dashboard series as well if you want to know how to plan a dashboard planner. And okay, so let's start like decorating. What would match this really well? Kind of like, oh, that has like a nice cute washi. I like how this one just really is vibrant. It makes me really happy. I think I'd like to use this. I'll just put this up here. I like she has like everything fits like Erin Condren so well. So it makes me happy. Okay, so that can go down here. And I can figure out some, of the things I want to do later. There's like cleaning on here too. I think this is good. This is like my top things I need to do. Nothing too complicated, but it already looks really nice for May. And then I'm filming this on Wednesday. So this Friday, I can start working on using this daily sheet here. I didn't have time to plan for this this weekly spread, but maybe I'll go back and back plan that. But this is what I want to do. There's like some paper mark, printing marks or something dirty on there. Let me take this out. I love these new bookmarks. They're really cute. Okay, so I'm trying to think, what can I do to cover the thing at the top? I think I'm going to use this, and I'll use these two down here. I don't know if I need to. I may need to white it out. It's kind of dark. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's easy enough to cover that up. Then I have enough to use for the other weeks that come up. And then let's do this here. Tie this together. I like, these are her journaling kits. I think this came with my Advent, but she does sell these on her site. I think she sold the journaling kits on there. So I think I like using these for this. I like doing this as like packages. I'm expecting mail or things to order, like, you know. I could probably do this week, but that's okay. All right, and then sometimes I use a space as like just like notes on phone calls and things and whatnot, which is handy. What I do like is, what I want to do now is I can plan every day's meals, most importantly Monday to Friday. These are cute flowers. I think this could kind of go with this, with these little colors here. Except I think I want to put that here. I don't know. I want to put these flowers. Actually, let's keep it clean for now. I'm gonna see. Oh, here. This one will work. Let's pick some tones that'll work. I think this will be really cute here. Priority. This will just be like appointments and things that I need to do, especially with my daughter. Classes are over and she just has exams, or sometimes she has makeup for classes. So you can see. So that's the 4th. So she has 1 p.m. So let's see, what do I want to say? Put here. You know what's happening? Let's do this. I have window washing in my building, so I know. So I can be ready for that. Oh, Mother's Day is coming up. The 10th here. Okay. So let's plug in the stuff. Let me plug in some appointments on here and things I need to do, but I just realized, wow, it's Mother's Day. Okay, so I have a haircut for my mom, 9 a.m. I want to have a nice color. Let's try this. It's a nice peachy color. Let's do this. I really like this new colorful set. That's right. Oh, that looks nice. That's fun. Oh, I really like this. Okay, so now I don't have to worry, like this is not my full like day planner. Like I can put all my plans on here and then go in detail later. So God, I need to figure out what we're doing for Mother's Day. So she's a haircut then, and then I'll put my daughter's exams on here really quick. So okay, that's good. I don't have any packages. Well, I think that's kind of good. Do I want to do the habits? Should I do the habits? I don't know. What do I want to do? I have different, I don't have to drive to school every day. I think I do want to work out now. I should put that on here. I'm not really getting on my schedule to do that. So let's go for it. Actually, we don't have to have 6. Let's do it with this pen. Workout. And then stretches. Let's do that for now. Let's just track 2. 6 may be too much. I'll see if there's other things I need to do for home. I think I'll have to think of a little gift for my mom too. That's me this week though. I shouldn't be wait till next week. You know what I'm gonna do? Actually, let's do this here on the Friday. So I can think of what to do. Mother's Day lunch and gift for mom. At least I can think about it and order something for her. But that's good. See, that's what I need a daily for, just for like randomly to put on things to do, but then also having, where is it? This page to like plan the week. I think that'll work. Okay, so I know that there's window washing. I'm not sure when my area of the building will be, but there's always, it's, I don't have to move my patio plants anymore, so that's nice, but I just want to see if there's some cute other florals I can add in here. I don't have that much else to add in here. What I do plan to do though is this kind of daily schedule. When I do like, I'll see this Friday will be the same. So I basically do like, I will put like drop off here. And then pick up. And then everything else goes in between. So something like that. That's what I like to do. And then I know that this is like my time block to do stuff inside here. And that's Saturday. We're going to go see Devil Wears Prada 2. Sunday. And then I like this extra line page here. Like, I'm really excited to try this. We'll see how this goes. I thought it'd be fun to have this plan with me up. I don't have many other plans here, but then now I can know I have some free days. I'm still working on cleaning my mom's garage, so maybe I can go there like Tuesday or Wednesday. I can find a day when she doesn't have her exams to do that, which is kind of nice. And this little house, I know people use this like in a line vertical, but this is kind of cute. I wonder if I can do this here. Maybe this can be just here. No. I think I'm getting ahead of myself. I think I'm just going to put some little enhancements here. Oh, let's do this here. And these blue flowers may not go. Yeah. Maybe this will go good here. I just want to cover notes. Oh, I'll keep notes there. Trying to find something that matches with the tone here. Okay. I really like this little cat here and this girl here. I wonder if that'll look nice here. Actually, I almost think I'm gonna like backtrack this, that this brown tone may not really work in here. So let's do this. I'm just going to take out this. This is okay here. Maybe that's okay. Just going to add more. Some cute things here. Do you ever just do this? Take your like tweezers and just move things around and just see if it works. Ah, that's cute. I don't know if these flowers work here. I think this might work better here. I don't think I like that either. I think I like this. The little bees on here. There's other stuff I have to do next week. I think I need to prep for Mother's Day. Even though it's supposed to be like my day. Wait, it's just for, oh, I want to move the bee. It's just, I want to make my mom really happy. She's doing much better in her health, so I just want to make her extra happy. Mother's Day prep, and also graduation clothes for me. Graduation outfits. Okay, that's good. These are good priorities to have. And I think this flower can go here, and a little bee here. That's cute. Yeah, I do like using these these stickers in here are really cute. Especially for like in the dashboard, may not work well in A5, but with the dashboard like this, you have a lot of room to like have little decor. That's why I kind of wanted to go with 7x9, because I do like the 7x9 dashboard size. So I can just put little stickers around. Let's put this cat there. And kind of like to alternate them. So let's try this one. A bag of flowers. I don't know if you're the same way, but I am okay with things being blank, but when it's just a little bit decorated, it makes me really happy. Oh, here, you can use this little flower on the side here. And I will show you later when I start how I'm planning more in this thing, but I think this will be really good. And then what I can do on these daily pages is use up some of these extra ones here, or do PET tape or something, but I don't typically need to actually even design these daily pages. And the cool thing is I don't need to change the date, and then I don't have to redate everything, which is really great. So it's good that I can use this book. And I think at least for May, I can use this. June, I may not know if I need to use a daily planner so much since it's going to be summer already. July, for sure not. Most of July, I'll be in France. So yeah, well, July, I can start the new book. So this will be just for May and June. Yeah, so that in that case, I think I can remove some of the months in the front so it's not as heavy. And okay, so let's see if there's anything else I really want to add. Make really cute here. This is cute. Let me find a new quote. Spring into joy is nice. Something kind of subtle here. I think that's good. I'm trying to think what else I should do, but I don't want to make it overly decorated. I think this is kind of perfect enough for me to like add everything in a minimalist way. And then this is good for like chicken scratch notes if I need to do it for the week. Phone calls. And then I've planned already to make sure Friday I start thinking about the lunch. I have my pickup schedule. And then once let me show you an example what I've done here. Okay, so this is kind of like what I had earlier on Monday, just kind of like my cleanup, laundry, work on a reel, Whole Foods was coming, film a video, edit the video, and then go to pickup. So I kind of could schedule it out this way, and then some basic to-dos for home. And that worked out well. I think I have other ones too. This one I didn't really do. I didn't really like this weekly page. That's why I didn't want to do a daily duo. But when they changed it to have the dashboard, I thought great, because I love the dashboard layout, and I think it'll be really functional for me to keep wanting to go that way. To have this weekly view so I can go on and think more about what I want to do each day during the week, but have the appointments there already set and have it like decorated a little bit. But I think this will be really nice for me to try out in May, just to see how it goes. It may just be for May, because I don't think I need a daily planner till later in the fall, like honestly September. But we'll see. I don't know. It could be very busy because I'm also gathering this summer. I'm gathering all the things to help my daughter move to the East Coast. So we'll see how that goes. And she's planning it too. She's owning on some of the things, but I need to make sure she's on top of it on some of the stuff. So this was fun. It's kind of fun to dive in. I will have to like do an update video on like how I feel using it for this coming week, and for the week let you see this video up. And I'm excited. I actually really like having this larger space. Like if you just see here, it's more condensed. Like I can split up my things better into like personal and like my work stuff. And worst case scenario, not worst case, but I also was thinking, right now I'm using my lined vertical for my content planner. And I did have an idea of what if I just made this whole thing my like planner, where this is my daily plans and then this is my content planner. But I don't know if that's confusing because I take the other one around. So we'll see. But I'm really excited. I really love this daily duo. It's just pretty, and it's really, really functional. So I think for this month, I know I can easily cover up the October text up there. And yeah, I'll plug in the rest of May in here, and then I'll check in with you later after I kind of finish off the week and see how this week in the planner goes. And maybe somehow I'll be inspired and I'll do another plan with me for the following week. But I have a feeling I've been wanting to try the 7x9 daily duo for a long time now. And so I just kind of like wanted to take the leap. And I think this is just the mix of what I needed in terms of like having a dashboard layout, being able to do cute decor. I have all the 7x9 accessories anyway, tons of covers and everything that fits in here. And I'm looking forward to it. And I really want to also try, I'm going to try using these stickers too. I just have to cover up. I had to cover up the month, and I had the month's sticker book. And since it's the old sticker book, the colors don't match. So I didn't want to use May because it's a peachy color. So we'll try to use these two. Either if not in this planner, I have my toile for my other lined vertical to do a plan with me. But yeah, I'm going to be using these sometime soon as well. So super excited about that. Okay, so I'm popping in here on a Sunday afternoon. I set up this planner a lot more, and I had more time to plan this afternoon thinking about the upcoming week. I redated the planner since it usually is a Sunday start, and I like a Monday start. So I had these from HandCam Plan, and I used these date dots from Erin Condren. I'll link them down below. I've never used these before, but I got them a long time ago during one of their sales, just in preparation for if I wanted to redate a planner, and it worked out really well. So they match really well with the HandCam Plan. And so I set this up, and I'm not sure yet if I'm going to use this for meals for the month. This is going to be, this is my daily duo, so it's my daily planner. And even though there is a weekly spread, I feel like this doesn't really stay on my stand. This is next to me where I kind of like, have it at the day of the week. But I think this is a better reference for me, sort of like how I used my petite planner before and plugged in the meals here. I think that kept me accountable for cooking more than during the week. I could plan more and move things around. I may use sticky notes, so I'm not sure yet. Or I may put in actual plans in here and then plan for meals here, or that weekly page before the following week. So I'm trying to figure out the meal planning. That's kind of one thing that kind of has thrown me off. I'll let you know when the month ends, what I end up doing. On this page, see, I'm still not sure what to do yet here. I have a lot of home projects I need to do in preparation for the summer. and something to do in the summer. So I'm kind of setting that up. I really want to read again. I've been really wanting to read, but I've been not having much time. And hopefully this will get me back on the bandwagon again. And so I've listed some things here. And then I started using this on Friday, which is really fun, even though there wasn't that much things, obviously in the weekend, I don't do much. This is today. And this is what I like about the 7x9 planner. Previously I was using A5. I like doing sometimes things I want to do on the side here. And I use the stencil here, which I really like using. I use the circle ones to check off stuff, just kind of home maintenance stuff. And then just putting like things here. That's why I'm thinking maybe meals can go here and grocery lists, like probably like I already did my Target list and stuff and I got my order. So I could do like an ongoing running, like, Target list. And maybe that goes in the back at the end of the week here for this coming week here. So let me flip through everything. So I kind of like did a lot more, added a lot more to the page, more things going on, more things to do. I kind of feel like Sundays when you kind of get the whole list of to do. We'll keep these here, the habits for now. To do my workout and stretches. I should probably put reading on here too. Yeah, just basic stuff on here. I have Mother's Day lunch set. And then just every day I plugged in the important stuff for exams and when I need to drop off. And then some to-dos already in there, but it's pretty open because usually the night before, I start plugging in my to-dos and get it out of my head. And usually sometimes on Mondays that to-do list can be very long and some days it's very short, but it's okay. I kind of like it like this. So then I have like, when the exams are, this is Saturday, then I have Mother's Day. I started using these markers, which are really, really fun. And I really want to start, I've been using the friction pen so I can erase because I get nervous. But eventually I want to go back to using my pens and doing more with these markers and writing things in, or using my Pentel Clena. That's a little bit darker and I like that. But so far right now, I like being able to erase it than using whiteout because I did have to, because this was October, like I had to white out, I don't know, forgot what holiday that was, but I had to white that out up here. And I had to white out, if you can see that some holidays here, it had Halloween down here. So, because this was October. So yeah, so I had to do that. Okay, so I planned out what I could for the week, like just brain dumped to-dos, and actually feel so much better getting that. I just really love the dashboard layout. So it's really nice that it's in the Daily Duo. So I have this as a reference and I can go back on days and plug them in here. And okay, so I wrote Mother's Day here, and then I decided to plan for the upcoming week. And I had purchased these dashboard layout kits from Hand Can Plan. I want to say back in March for April, and then I didn't use it. I switched to the vertical for my content planner. So I was able to use this here, since there's no dates on there. I took out the habit trackers on this one to try it out. So now I have it decorated already for the week after, so I don't have to worry about decorating it again. And I can plug things in. And each day I've kind of added some of her decor stickers in, which is nice per day. So that's in here. And that's it. So I just kind of like, I think I want to do that and just like maybe plan 2 weeks in advance, like doing decorating. But I have a feeling I'm going to really like this Daily Duo 7x9. It's going to be like my, like home planner, and maybe not so like just more granular, because the daily pages are actually really, really nice. And I just love Erin Condren's paper is the best. And it's really fun to write in, and I like having more space, and it gives me kind of freedom to flow and write instead of just like keeping everything super small. So yeah, I did take out the months in the front, so it's lighter. I took out July and August, so it's a little bit lighter on the coil, but it'll be nice to try this out. So I have May, I'll be doing May and October, and then June and November, and then July I can switch to the actual book. But yeah, hopefully at the end of May, I can kind of like, or throughout May, I can kind of show you how I'm using it and kind of keep refining it, because obviously I would love this. This is very functional with, some decorative planning, because I feel like just adding some stickers in makes me so happy. And I love, basically I have this folded at my desk on the right-hand side. And then my planner stand has my small Laurel Denny Scout where I see the whole month and week. So this kind of, I mostly have this on my desk like this. But having everything in here like this with the months, maybe I think my meal planning should go here so I can reference it more. But I think that'll be good. So try not to make things redundant, but really using these to like put in my plans. And yeah, I hope you like this little like just added little bit in here so you can see how I've updated this based on the plan with me a few days ago. So yeah, I'm really excited to use this, and I'm really loving just the 7x9 space to do everything. And I want to say, I'm really glad I got Legacy, or I picked Legacy, because they really match the colorful stickers that I get from HandCam Plan. And they kind of go with everything. I don't really have to worry about, okay, like I feel like all these colors match with a lot of different things, and I like florals. So they go really well. So I'm really excited about that. And yeah, and this bookmark here, I love these snap-in bookmarks, and you can actually go, I put it on the second coil so it doesn't have to stick up as far high up, but you can also put it on the first one too. It's up to you, but I kind of like it there, so I just move it every time the day changes. But that's it. Okay, so here I am for the week. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions. I know a lot of people are asking about 7x9 Daily Duo versus A5, and I've used both. And I just feel like for me, this is like two planners in one. So having the dashboard planner and a Daily Duo in one planner, obviously in two different books for the whole year, is kind of nice. So I like it. I like it a lot. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. If you have any questions about this planner, I've linked everything in the description box so you can check that out. And if you like planners and if you like stationery, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.